Hi there. So this came across my desk. There is a new show coming out on Amazon Prime. It is marked that it is an adult show, but I just thought I should go over this with you, parents out there, so you understand what is coming toward your children. All right, here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a glowing city protected by golden gates, known as heaven. It was ruled by beings of pure light, angels that worshipped good and shielded all from evil. Lucifer was one of these angels. He was a
Okay.
dreamer with fantastical ideas
Oh,
for
he was a
all of
dreamer.
creation, but he was seen as a troublemaker by
Oh,
the
he
elders
was
of
seen
heaven,
as a
for they felt
troublemaker.
his way of thinking was dangerous to
His
the order of their world.
dangerous
So
to
he
the order
watched as
of
the
their
angels
world.
began to expand the universe in their ways. From the dust of earth, they created Adam and Lilith.
Okay, did you hear that? They created Adam and Lilith. It's fantasy, but what they're doing is they're taking Christian iconography and denigrating it. But wait till you hear what happens to these two.
Equals as the first of mankind, but despite this, Adam demanded control,
Equals as the first of mankind.
and Lilith refused to submit to his will.
She refused to submit. You see what happened there? You see the little switcheroo that they did? Because men apparently always just want to control you, and so does heaven, by the way.
She fled the garden. Drawn in by her fierce independence, Lucifer found her, and the two rebellious dreamers fell.
Rebellious dreamers. She had fierce independence.
Offering the fruit of knowledge to Adam's new bride, Eve, who gladly accepted. But this gift came with a curse, for with this single act of disobedience, evil finally found its way into earth. With it,
So evil finally found its way into earth. It wasn't through Lucifer or through any of his actions. Apparently, none of his actions had been evil. Apparently, then, what Adam wanted to do in controlling Lilith also was not evil. So then, why did she flee the Garden of Eden and Adam if what he was doing was not evil?
a new realm of darkness and sin, and the order heaven had worked to maintain was shattered. As punishment for their reckless act, heaven cast Lucifer and his love into the dark pit he had created, never allowing him to see the good that came from humanity, only the cruel and the wicked. Ashamed, Lucifer lost his will
So
to
apparently, Lucifer lost his will because he's ashamed that human beings are so wicked. He's not on board with wickedness. This is a whole new Lucifer, ladies and gentlemen.
dream. But Lilith thrived, empowering demonkind with her voice and her songs.
Empowering demonkind with her voice and her song.
And as the numbers of hell grew, so did its power. Threatened by this, heaven made a truly heartless decision that every year they would send down an army, an extermination, to ensure hell and its sinners could never rise against them.
It boggles the mind, but this is what's coming toward you. And even though it is billed as adult only, it is actually for children. Trust me, this is for your kids.
But Lilith's hope remained, and her dream was passed down to their precious daughter, the princess of hell. Don't worry, Mom. I'll make you proud.
Charlie?
Oh!
There's a ton of bad words in this. The artwork is so awful, and yet this is Amazon Prime. This is what's going to be hitting children, and they will learn what Christianity is through this television show, unless you are careful enough to keep them from it. I just wanted to share that with you. I find this really outrageous. It's extraordinarily creative. And of course, it has to be because they have to make up a bunch of lies. That's the only way that they can, pretend to win. But it's so funny how their lies trip them up anyway, because there was no evil until they cast Lucifer into. Anyway, you saw it. It's enough. We've done it. At least now you know, right? All right. That's it for me. This is Sam Sorbo. Thanks for tuning in.